Hello guys, this is the SWTOR guy here. Welcome back to some more Uprising informations. Now basically, I just watched the stream, so that was pretty funny nonetheless. But basically what I wanted to talk about is the new stuffs, what they are talking about. There are a few like things they are went into. So let's just go into these topics because they are not announced yet and the stuffs like that. Basically, these stuffs are pretty damn interesting. But let's talk about the uprisings themselves. Just let's go through it. Access to collective command. Yeah, you don't need to finish the story. We know that. Available for subscribers, we know that. There are currently faction specifics, but they are talking about cross-faction groups. That would be interesting to do an uprising with cross-faction. That is cool. That will be the first step to do flashpoints as a cross-faction thing. You are automatically placed into the queue just like in the group finder, pretty much the same in the galactic command. New 4-player content. Now this is where the interesting things is coming. If you saw the footage, this is a 4-player thing, and this has 4 challenge modes. And this is what I wanted to talk about. Story mode is the easiest, of course. There is veteran mode, and will be like mostly hard Lost Island. Pretty much they are said that, but hard mode Lost Island is a piece of cake, to be perfectly honest. Master mode will be Nightmare. I don't know what the fourth one is, probably like tactical or like really only solo. But there is no solo content. If you guys asking if you can solo the uprisings, the answer is no. You have actually 3 challenge modes, not 4, but I don't know which one is the 4th one. But it will be like a tactical mode in difficulty, but that is like tactical, doesn't really matter. The story mode, of course, is the easiest. Probably the tactical one is like pretty decent. The veteran mode is gonna be interesting, and there will be a master mode. Will be like a nightmare difficulty on opses. So in case you didn't realize it, there is story mode, hard mode, like veteran mode, and master mode, which is nightmare. The thing is, this uprising things probably will be the new opses, for sure. I mean, these are 4 players and 3 or 4 difficulties, which you can do it with 4 player group content. So not the operations, but the 4-player group content. We'll see how that goes on. There will be power-ups. We saw this probably when we fired with the walker and stuff like that. There will be a rocket launcher, thermap detonator, which is the thermal detonator, and combat clarity, which is interesting. Like, look at that. No cooldowns, unlimited resources, move faster. That is awesome. I want to see that coming. But let's talk about what is coming. Well, this is like interesting things, but what will come in with Knights of the Eternal Throne, like Galactic Command, all new story, and veteran uprisings, 9 new chapters with difficulty, and stuff like that. There will be a 16 plus player world bosses from Dark vs. Light and all exciting endgame content, but this is not the thing I wanted to talk about. The interesting thing about this uprising is they are actually I'm actually surprised that I say it, they are a little bit focused on group content. I'm not say like they're bringing 10 opses in a row. No, I'm just saying they're focused a little bit on the group content. Just hear me out. The thing is, you have like a lot of modes you can play on this uprisings. There will be the nightmare or the 16-player plus world bosses, which is probably really good, and yeah, these 2 can fill up, and all of the endgame content scale to 70, which is also gonna be another challenge for ops players and stuff like that. What is up? Like, there will be a master chapters for the Eternal Throne and probably for the Knights of the Fallen Empire. That is gonna be interesting to see the Master Mode. I want to see that coming, if you ask me. Master Uprisings. That will be the fourth one, or the third one, doesn't really matter. There will be the toughest challenges balanced to the higher gear. Additional group content planned as well, more to share on January of next year. Like, they're talking about opses, obviously. And I really forget to talk about the gear changes and stuffs like that, but I'm gonna go into that, or the gear stuffs, what they are talking about. But I'm just gonna roll the footage and stuff like that. I'm gonna leave that for another video.
So make sure it doesn't echo.
How do you reach like 8-9, dude?
How do I what?
How do you reach like 8-9-0 without me do that?
I have really long thumbs. Right there.
No class.
He spotted it.
No class pass. That was the first.
I'll
Can you
explain.
explain why?
I'll wait till the footage is over.
Well, let's talk through this. Like, you were playing through this.
Yeah.
What
So
is your
first
experience?
off,
How did
I
this
have
go?
literally just died right before this, just because I'm an idiot is basically why. So as you guys saw right in the beginning, we'll take a look at that. So again, more ice, which is my bane, and you'll see right here I start getting hit by it, and my health starts dropping a lot. Luckily, I did dodge the exploding droids. I backpedaled. Please enjoy that chat.
Pretty sure Keith's off healing you because you're still standing.
We're breaking my blasted turrets!